so brittle. Because let's be honest, you're just the new hated trend. No one will care about you in a month.
Yes, people, silent business. You know what time it is. The streets are moving mad.
I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot.
Yo, today's video is just Pearly things of her receiving hate. People want to tear you down because they disagree with your message. It's a mad thing. Well, let's get into the video, people. No long thing.
What up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel. Today, I am going to be reacting to some hate TikToks on me. I know you guys are shocked, but at times, people don't like the things that I say, and they make videos about it. This was news to me until my producer, Blessing, decided to put me together a compilation. Before I start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. That way you're going to be notified of my daily videos. Like the video on your way in and leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. And to everyone calling me a pick-me, I'd rather be a pick-me than a skip-me. Yeah.
Okay.
Poem. Oh no.
Okay, why the hell did skip me just punch pick me in the piss?
Oh wow. She seems lovely, honestly. I'm sure she'll get picked.
Which one of you decided to call my mother?
Yeah, that was too far, internet. That was too far.
A t-shirt dress is very, very ambitious, considering that you're going all over the internet talking about other people's bodies. I would have thought that your body was snatched to the point where they were placing you.
I'll tell you what, it's not. 300 pounds. 300 pounds. That's a lie.
The back of milk cartons. No? All right then.
It's like, okay, this is the mad thing. When these people that are body positive, you say something they don't like, what's the first thing they do? Go for your body. I thought you weren't. I thought you were body positive over here. Guess not.
You know, I know.
Feminism has lost its mind. These women are acting like, listen, you don't want to be body shamed, but instead you're going to body shame someone because you don't agree with their content. Make it make sense. But anyway, on with it. Yo, these women's insults, even though funny, they're uncalled for.
You know what's disappointing when you lose a whole bunch of weight and you still realize that you're a terrible person? It's unfortunate, isn't it? That you're still basic. You lost all this weight and you thought that your life was going to turn around. No, I'm still basic. I'm just smaller. So you have to make up for it with a huge...
Look, if I'm basic now, then I was negative basic when I was fat. Because that's the thing. These people think they can just insult me. What did I say that was incorrect? Do men like fat chicks? No. No. Like, it's like they don't have a good argument, so they just call you ugly. I'm like, can you be a little bit more creative with your insults? It's just...
Hi people, I don't mean to be stopping the video like that, but I have to chime in. Men, please type down in the comments. Do you prefer slim women or big women, fat women, obese women, or medium size to slim? You understand? Because let's be honest, a man's preference, he will always go for the slim thing. Ain't no man preferably want a big thing, unless that's the only thing he can get to bump and grind with in the night. You understand? And warm up in winter. Winter's going to be cold this year, you know, people. Listen.
It's lame.
Shitty personality. Congratulations. You won.
Y'all, can we just stop living in delusion? Oh.
I usually make it a point to stay out of white folks' business. I have been seeing this girl all over TikTok. And I don't understand how you can look like a crusty leftover grilled cheese sandwich.
That was funny. See, she should learn from that
Talking
one.
about people. Like, boo-boo, to be shitting on people the way you have been, you have got to be...
I didn't shit on anyone. I said no one looks good at 300 pounds.
10.
That's a lot.
And you're like negative 21. You don't have lips, but what you do seem to have is the audacity. I have seen you in a long tight dress, and all I have to say is, Zoe, you look like Zoe from the Proud Family. And I think even that may be too much of a compliment, seeing as though Zoe does look like a teenager. You're in your 20s, and you look like you're 44.
44?
Also, any one of these bad bitches I'm about to show will eat you the fuck up.
Wait, Kobe, smash or pass? So the pass.
I
Smash
can't
or
lie,
pass
not
this
that
girl?
one. Actually,
Pass.
yeah,
Let's keep
Pass.
I'll
going.
thump it. I'll thump it. But the one before,
Smash or
I
pass?
rip up the one before. Yeah, it'll still get thumped.
Oh,
Pass,
look
pass.
at
Wifing
her.
is a
Yeah,
whole
you
different
could
thing.
never.
Smash or pass?
Gal will still get thumped.
Get
Wifing
in
is
my
a whole
mommy closet.
different thing.
It's such a waste. Honestly, those girls are still kind of cute, that big. It's a waste. You were born beautiful.
It's true.
Beautiful.
I agree.
And you're getting fat. Why?
I lost a bunch of weight. I'm still not good enough for her, so I need to externally shit on other people.
Now, here's the thing. I just tell the world how it is. I don't make the rules. Men don't like fat chicks. Show me someone. But watch, I guarantee 90.
Externally shit on other people, she said. Isn't she just doing the same thing? As I said, make it make sense. Late great Kevin Samuels, R.I.P. You cannot make this shit up.
I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot.
90% of these, they're just calling me ugly. That's their go-to. She's ugly. She's ugly. Because you don't have a better argument. You know I'm right. And so what's your immediate response? You're ugly. Looks good at 300. Or you need therapy. That's number 2. It always goes, okay, you're ugly, you need therapy, you're insecure, and your personality. So it's like the argument, they never can attack. Y'all are just proving my point.
Ever since I'd seen someone say this bitch looks like her eyes are upside down. That's all I can see. Oh my god, with so much confidence too. I strive to have her confidence because she be talking low.
But so it's interesting. Now I'm confident, but the other ones say I'm insecure.
That and very loudly for no reason.
Calling me a pick-me. I'd rather be a pick-me than a skip-me.
Alternatively, I would rather be skipped over every day of the year for the next 100 years and die in my apartment by myself with my cat and have my cat eat my dead corpse before I would want these fucking terrible men to pick me.
And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Feminism has fooled you. Feminism has ruined your life completely. And guess what? Feminism ain't going to apologize to you. Cat food, wine, dogs, they're going to be overpriced in the future. I'm telling you. Get them in now. Start the breeding process. Seems like that's the only breeding you're going to do.
I think you'd have a long, happy marriage.
I've been over 200 pounds. And I knew I didn't look good.
Not by much. I was like 205, 210. I'm just saying, it wasn't by that much. It wasn't. Everyone's acting like, oh, you lost like a stupid amount. I did, but I'm pretty tall. I wasn't that fat.
Baby, you can't brand yourself as a motivational speaker if the source of your motivation and enlightenment comes from self-hate. Because let me tell you something. That
Yeah, see, it's another. You're insecure. It's another one.
self-hatred right there is palpable. We see this
Yeah, I just hate myself. I have a horrible life.
every few months, right? Somebody comes out of the shadows and decides to put on a caricature of like the most ridiculous and hated
Hate myself.
person that they can think of in order to get engagement, attention, likes, and they think it's going to translate into money. However, it never works out in the long term for them. Baby, you are not special. You are regular, average, and quite frankly, uninteresting.
But see, this is a modern woman. Being regular and average is not an insult. Most people are average. But modern women think they're special. Thank you for proving my point. Thank you for proving my point.
And as a woman who has a brand, a career, and music based off of women empowerment, because I am an empowered woman, it is very sad to me that you are going to sacrifice what a great legacy you could have had to something so brittle. Because let's be honest, you're just the new hated trend. No one will care about you in a month.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What the f is you complaining about? What the f do you think a hater's job is? To fucking hate. So let them motherfuckers do their goddamn job.
Yeah. It's been like a month since we did this video. No one cares about me. Yeah. 80 million views this month, baby. Baby. Yeah, you're right. I'll be gone tomorrow. Haha.
Hey, bestie, it's the whale from that video. I want to have a little chit chat with you.
She started it. She made a video calling me ugly, basically. And so I just did a video duetting her, being like, I'm not saying anything. And then she was like, the trend was basically saying that I was the ugly one and she was the hot one. And I'm like, yeah.
Because I woke up to like 100,000 new views on my video and hundreds of comments of your little boy army commenting how fat I am.
Which is honestly kind of funny, the fact that we're in the year 2022 and y'all still think the word fat is gonna like send me into a spiral. Like,
No, I didn't say fat.
It's a description word. I know I'm fat. What? Like, get a little bit more original, but that's not the point of this. And I know that you live for male validation and you need to project your insecurities out onto other people so these men can like give you that attention you need. And I'm happily married. You know, I have someone that admires and adores me. So I know that you need it more than I do. So I'm happy
Sim.
to take that bullet for you. I'm all about girls supporting girls. So you can send.
I'm happy for you. I hope you have a great marriage. I'm just saying, okay, I don't know if I should say, I'm going to say it. If you're overweight, you're going to have health problems eventually. And who's got to take care of you? Your husband. So I hope to God have a happy marriage. I hope you have a happy life. I got nothing against you. But being overweight is going to cause you issues down the line, whether it's tomorrow, next week, next year, next month, whatever it is, there are going to be issues that come with being overweight. And saying, I'm fine the way I am, I'm beautiful the way I am, it sounds nice, but who's going to take care of you? So everyone else has to deal with your inability to lack discipline and self-control.
Little boys on TikTok over to comment how fat I am because you need that attention. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that I hope that I can bring somewhat awareness to you of how cruel some of your words can be, especially to younger people. Because deep down, I really want to believe that somewhere in your little tiny Grinch heart, that there is some kindness in you. I'm doubtful, but I'm also, that's why I'm making this. I hope I can get across to you just a little bit. And it's not the fact that you're saying 300-pound people aren't attractive. That's your opinion. It's wrong, but that's whatever. I know I'm hot, and I know...
Yeah, even I have to chuckle. Sorry to tell you, being big is unhealthy. Being big is not attractive. And this is the problem with people nowadays days. They want to shoot the messenger for the tone of the message instead of the actual message itself. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Right? The message is like, men prefer women slim, not big. Yeah? And you're doing a disservice to yourself being unhealthy. What about your kids and your grandkids? Are you trying to tell me you're decreasing your life and you don't care about your future?
Okay. And I know I'm beautiful, and you and your little boys that comment are never going to take that away from me, and I know that's going to drive you absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm going to lose so much sleep tonight. Yeah, it's just going to drive me nuts.
But it's not. So sorry. The thing, though, that upset me is when you said 300-pound people don't deserve love, which...
No. I said nobody deserves love. Like the whole point is people think that they are entitled to things. And women think they are entitled to love. Men aren't that delusional. I said you don't deserve a man that makes 6 figures if you're 300 pounds. Guys that make 6 figures tend to date thin women. They tend to date the most beautiful, attractive women on the planet. I don't think I am entitled to dating a man that makes 6 figures. But for some reason, chicks think they are. That's like a broke bum saying, I deserve, I don't even want to say Victoria's Secret model because they look different nowadays, but like a supermodel. I deserve Beyonce. You would look at him like he's insane. For some reason, chicks think they can do this.
So cruel and cold-hearted because every single person...
Is she crying? Am I tripping? Does she sound like she's crying?
Deserves love. Even you. And the fact that you're saying that, like...
No, you have to earn it. You have to earn it. You have to be someone that earns love. You don't just deserve it. The only one that deserves love are children.
Imagine a 12-year-old coming across the video that you said that might be struggling with their body or not even overweight, but, you know, they're young, who knows? And they start to believe that. And they start to believe they have to do anything they possibly can to become skinny to prove it to you and now prove it to themselves that they have to look a certain way to be loved. That's going to create eating disorders, body dysmorphia, mental health issues, all in these young people, or even people that don't have the self-love and confidence in themselves, that they truly start to believe those words. And that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. And the fact that you get on a podcast and you like say these things and intentionally bully other people because you're so insecure within yourself, it blows my mind.
Stop bullying. I'm just telling you what the world is. And you cannot like it. You cannot like the truth, but it doesn't change the world. And honestly, if there is a child that's overweight, that's on the parents. That's on the parent. You should not allow your child to be overweight. And that's a crazy thing. This is another reason why being fat translates to problems for other people. Like, one of the reasons that I wanted to get my eating and my weight under control is because I want to have children. And you don't want to pass on your horrible habits to your kids. And now it becomes their problem.
And I really hope you grow out of this bully phase because it's not cute. So I'm going to continue to spread fat positivity.
Oh, no, of course. Fat positivity.
Be a fat positive photographer.
That just blew my mind. Fat positivity. I didn't even know there was such a thing. It's kind of like saying slim people fly. Exactly. What am I talking about? That's what you're thinking. What is she talking? Listen, people, I didn't even know there was such thing as spreading fat positivity. If that thing is spreadable, please keep the lard away from the bread. I'm telling you.
And make people feel beautiful and show that.
Okay. But do you hear what she says? And this is, they tell on themselves with the words they use. Feel beautiful, not look beautiful. I don't make women look beautiful. I make them feel beautiful because deep down, they know they're not. They know they're not supposed to look like that. And they know a lot of them, it's a waste of a pretty face.
Everyone is worthy to be loved no matter what you look like. So I hope you figure that out and I hope you grow this face because it's not cute, but go off.
People are roasting that fat phobic girl all over my For You page today. And she's acting so unbothered, but like keeps responding to everything. And I just know, I know for a fact that tonight she is going to cry herself to sleep, filled with self-hatred.
Name someone that looks good at 300 pounds. 300 pounds isn't healthy. It doesn't look.
As someone who weighs 300 pounds, I kind of take offense to that. I guess maybe you shouldn't make generalizations about everybody because I think I look good at 300 pounds.
Sorry.
Sorry, I have to jump in. No, brother, you don't. You're trying to cover it up. He's basically doing the angle things that females do when they take picture and videos and that. You get me? Man, try cover the upper half, wear some tight top, and I can bet you any money he's probably got some little waist trainer under there, keeping the belly from hanging over the knee. Brother, stop that. You're clearly on some simping thing. People are telling people to lose the weight that's more beneficial for their health and long-term jeopardy. And you're coming out here saying I'm 300 pounds and I look good. No, you don't, brother. Stop it, cuz.
I've been over 200 pounds. And I knew I didn't look good. And so I...
Sweetheart, did you ever think that the reason you didn't look good at 200 pounds is because you just don't look good in general? Is that a really mean thing to say? Yes. Do I mean it? Yes. This girl has been all over this app for the past month or so, saying some of the most fat-phobic, disgusting shit I have ever heard. I'm absolutely not shocked to find out that this girl used to be 200 pounds or used to be fat because
I never hit 300. I never hit 300.
People are usually some of the worst perpetrators of fat phobia.
Yeah, because ex-fat people know there's no excuse and you're just fat because of your own damn poor choices.
Because they never learned to love themselves. They never got over that internalized...
No. I think losing weight is the ultimate form of self-love. What is better for you than losing weight and getting in good shape?
They just change their body, and that's it. In my experience, it's always crusty girls like this that say, oh my God, how do all these fat girls have boyfriends and I'm single and alone? Because you're a miserable cunt. And that's ugly inside and out.
No, I can tell you why all these girls have boyfriends. There's a simp epidemic. Well, we're done. Men are going to start walking away. Walking away. Just wait. Nah, they probably won't.
Name someone that looks good at 300 pounds.
She supports my harassment. How rude.
300 pounds isn't healthy. It doesn't look good.
Did you know that instead of antagonizing fat people,
when it's the guys, they always have like a voice that's like 2 octaves too high.
You can go online right now and get some ube extract and make your own ube ice cream at home that's a vivid purple and gorgeous flavor. What a wonderful way to spend your time instead!
Is it good? I mean, if it's good, maybe.
Not shaming, it's just being honest. And we live in this world where you cannot be honest.
5 rapid-fire responses coming your way. 1, what do you mean you can't? Were you arrested? Are you in jail? Did you receive a monetary...
No, but you guys harassed my mother. My mother! Like, that's pretty far. And my siblings.
Right? You can say whatever you want, evidenced by the fact that you won't shut the fuck up. Other
And I'd do it again.
people are allowed to respond. 2, there's a difference between being honest and being mean. I cannot imagine that this is how you address friends or family members. If so, props for consistency. But honesty without compassion anywhere is just you being a dick. 3rd, you're so wrapped up in what you can and can't say that you never stop to think, should I? I'll answer it for you. You shouldn't. People think mean things.
Why would I listen to you? That's a crazy thing. Like,
Yeah, for real. Why would anybody listen to you? Like, it makes no sense for anybody to even listen to your response. If I'm coming to tell you, listen, your life is going downhill. I want better for you. You understand? And I'm here putting in the work, trying to tell you the angles or the avenues in which you can embark on to potentially make your life better. You understand? But yet, you're coming at my family. It's like we've actually sat down and drank coffee or something. Like, how are people moving so insensitive now these days?
like modern women are narcissists. You're gonna tell me how to do a podcast? Where's your podcast? Like, that's, oh my gosh, it's not even just her. But these women, there's even YouTubers, I'm not going to name names, but there's some in London. These YouTubers, TikTokers, podcasters that will be like, I don't like your tone. I don't like this. I don't like that. And it's like, then you do it. If you could do it better, then go do it. Oh, wait. You don't? Okay. My whole point is this. The audacity of modern women. It's like if I went to an NBA coach or NFL player and told him how to play, even though I've never played football.
The time, but they are no longer elementary schoolers who are struggling with the concept of what is and isn't appropriate to say out loud. Just keep that to yourself. Number 4,
is she saying as a woman I should keep my opinions to myself? The blatant sexism that I experience every day. Wow.
So you must have missed in elementary school. Opinions are not facts. You sharing your shitty opinion does not mean that you're being honest.
Yeah, men love girls at 300 pounds. You're right. That's an opinion. Mm-hmm. There's no trend at all.
It just means
I see so many rich men with fat chicks. Mm-hmm.
Being the worst. And lastly,
she kind of hit that note.
Life is short. Why spend your time making other people feel bad? Is it because your life is...
I can't help control how you feel. I can't control how you feel. If you feel bad because you see my content, that's on you. That is 100% on you. If me saying 300 pounds is a lot and that's fat and men don't like that and it hits because you're 300 pounds or close to it, that's on you. That's not my fault. It's not my fault that you got. If you think that I'm lying, if you think that I'm not telling the truth, then it wouldn't bother you. Why do you think that half of this shit doesn't bother me? Because I know you guys are just making shit up because you're offended. But you're triggered because you know what I am saying is true.
Sad and embarrassing.
Facts.
I thought so.
So they had for a man to court them, for a man to treat them like a princess because they actually deserved it. But women today, we don't deserve it because we're older and we don't have the things that men value. We're not pure. We're not submissive. We don't cook. We don't, know how to take care of a family, which is fine. That doesn't mean you're a bad person. But if you're going into the market, again, this is just an analogy, as a used Honda Civic and asking for new BMW prices, you're not going to have a lot of takers. And if you do have a taker, he's going to be a fool. And are you really going to want that fool?
Can somebody just take one for the team and pick her so she can stop making these videos? The self-hatred is astounding and I'm speechless. I don't know.
Yes, people, silent business. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can go and watch the rest of that video. It's about, I think, like 30 minutes. You get me? But yeah, it's mad that women are crying out, where's all the good men gone? Even if you did ask them to describe what is a good man, most of them can't even describe what a good man is. And if they did describe what a good man is, they got those good men as friend zone and don't even want those good men anyway. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Right? Listen, if you want to be overweight, that's a you problem. You can be overweight if you want. But you can't be overweight and complaining, whether you're a woman or man. You cannot be overweight and complaining where's the good woman or the good men or the women or the men you see of value. You cannot be complaining. You understand? So let's be honest. They are not going to see you as attractive. Like, women are complaining and saying, oh, you can't say that about women that are fat. You don't know what she's been through and yada, yada, yada. Listen, all I know say is this whole fat argument, or fat phobia or whatever you want to call it. It's simple. If you're fat, go lose the weight. Woman or man, it don't matter. If you're fat, go lose the weight. Yeah. Don't complain about man or woman, you get me, and you're overweight. If you're a woman and you see a man of value, let's be honest, he would rather choose the slim woman. Like the scenario, he will never choose you as the big fatty. You can have curves and looking all, round and that. Yo, that man's of value. Bare girl want him. Bare girl is chasing that. He doesn't want you. And the only thing people are saying is lose the weight and put yourself in a better position to attract that same guy that you're complaining over, that don't see you. And that's all it is. And if you're a man, do the same thing. Don't be complaining about gal don't want you, brother. Go lose the weight. You get me? Get some bags up. You understand? Have a purpose. Going somewhere in life. You get me? And then she will actually see you. But hopefully you got some kind of game. If you ain't got no game, it becomes a little bit difficult. You're still a little hermit even though you got money. Yo, silent business. You know what time it is, people.
I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot.
Free the man.